Like,
Oh,
this car needs sunshine, unfortunately, to be
slippery.
very,
Is it that?
very, this very.
Right. Okay.
Um, I'll explain to you now when I'm doing my briefing. Tell you, but what neck of the woods are you from, James?
I'd say St.
All right, oh well, you're not too far away
Yeah,
from the same. Right, try your right foot in the brake there. Right, so
Oh,
we
yeah,
definitely need
that.
to go forward.
It's probably here.
Right,
Yep.
yes,
Yep.
happy?
Yep.
Right, okay. Couple of things then about this car, James. Number one, the pedals are very close together.
I'll say it. Yeah.
So when you come off that accelerator to get the brake, you be certain sure that it's the brake pedal only
Okay.
you get.
Yeah. Okay.
That there's for the, is it the white horse in St. Field, is it?
It is that.
Alright, that's for staggering out of the white horse, right?
Right.
Keep that way over so you have plenty of room there to come across.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright? You don't need to bring it back, just bring it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have plenty of room. For obvious reasons, if I tell you to brake and you catch the throttle at the same time, don't want that.
Oh. Yeah.
Right? Don't want that. Now, that accelerator is chatting to 700 brake horsepower.
Okay.
I'll say that again, 700. Engine's behind us.
Okay.
It's rear wheel drive with big fat tyres, and look what we're dealing with now.
Yeah.
So you see when you have a lock on this,
Yep.
and you plant the throttle,
Yeah.
we're going to slide,
Okay.
and we can't slide, not allowed.
Right.
So it's nice and gentle.
Okay.
Feed the power and gently when you have a lock on. When the wheel's straight,
Yeah.
you can give it a bit more power.
Okay.
All right. That's just the conditions we're driving.
Oh,
through,
yeah.
You know. Moving up to the steering wheel then, James, this is the same as the R8.
Okay.
Different from the Hurricane, but the same as the R8.
The
In that,
paddles are on the wheel.
yes,
Yeah.
in the Hurricane there are long lever,
Yeah.
don't move,
Yeah.
right? So they go around with a wheel,
Okay.
up and down. Best way to keep your hands is like that,
Yep.
right? Your hands there. It's a supercar experience.
Yep.
That means we can't race Lewis Hamilton today. We'll go on, let him go on. We'll get him.
I don't want to crash.
Me neither.
This is definitely the most supercar one I've been on.
Well, this
Yeah.
is the most modern one probably. But forget about the crash. But just to help you enjoy the experience,
Yeah.
I'll tell you when to change gear,
Okay.
when to brake, and where to be on the track.
Right. Okay.
All sound good?
Yep.
Right. So foot in the brake then, my good man. Get nice and firm on the brake there. Yeah. Come off it. Come off the brake. Now put it on with all your might. That's it.
Oh, it does sound.
Good?
Yep.
Yep. Right, so still with your foot in the brake, and pull that lever back towards you there.
Okay.
And like you've done earlier,
Yeah.
right, this will heat up for a second here, but it's just to clear that screen, and then I'll turn it off once we get on the track. Yeah, he's going to take a snap here, alright?
Okay.
So squeeze the throttle nice and gently. That's a one-touch job there.
I think that's take what more to used to and what the others did.
Alright. Here. Stop at that cone then, James, for me, yeah, don't go by it. So what are you doing here? You're doing 5 laps?
Yeah.
Right, no problems.
And maybe you can have a bit more of a.
Oh, I know, you can't
Yeah.
surely, but we'll count you down to 5 and see
So
how
what
you get
gears
on.
do you think max gears I should be up?
Do you know what, you don't even need to worry about a gear.
Okay.
You just listen to me and I'll say up a gear or down a gear.
Okay.
Never even look at what the gear is.
Okay.
At this position. Right, so away you go, nice and gentle, you get a feel for it. And up a gear then, and up another one. Perfect. So you see them 2 cones,
Yeah.
aim for them and then turn. That way you kiss the outside of the curb. Feed your power in very gently here. Right, now go up a gear. Keep over to the left, James. Now on the brakes, gently go down 1 gear. Keep to the left still, now turn in. That's it. Kiss the outside of the curb there. Put the nose of the car down here, James.
Okay.
Like a sweeping arc. You go all the way to them cones. Then you turn. That way you catch the apex there. Let the car wash out to the left and go up a gear. Go up another gear. Perfect. Stay. Now on the brakes and down a gear, and then turn. Lovely. Right and left, and then keep to the right. Now on the brakes and down a gear, turn in. Keep over to the left and go up 1 gear. Lovely. Now on the brakes gently and turn in. Stay in the gear and I tell you to change. Now go down a gear. And aim for them cones on the brakes and turn in. Lovely. Feed your power in very gently here. Now go up a gear. Easy, remember, very gently. See what I mean?
That was,
See what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
This is a lethal piece of kit in the wet. Very gently or it'll be off the road. People don't believe me.
It does
but
take
this
more concentration.
this is a deadly piece of kit, this in the wet. If you follow my instructions, we'll be dead on, right? Straighten your wheel and away you go then. So up a gear, beautiful. Now on the brakes, down a gear, go right, go left, keep to the right there, James, good lad. Now on the brakes, and keep over to the left because we're going to let a faster car overtake us here. What's this? Now we can't do what he does, he owns that car. Slight difference. That's us. So nice and gentle again on that one there. It's a notorious corner this. Better. Up a gear then. Lovely. On the brakes then. And down a gear, one gear. Good man. Lovely. That's it, perfect. Just a wee bit deeper there.
Okay.
The gap. See? Right to the cone and then you turn. You kind of just weren't just as deep that last time you came in there on your own, right? Where you go? Up a gear. Lovely. Now on the brakes. Down a gear. Go right. Left. Oh, stay off that curb. Doesn't like these curbs. Right on the brakes. Brakes. Turn in. So go up a gear there. Keep into the left. Now turn and follow your curb all the way around and go down one gear, James. Good man, perfect. Remember I taught you now, aim for those cones, then turn. Feed it in gently. Up a gear. On the brakes, easy, down a gear. It's brakes and wait for me to tell you to change.
Okay.
The brakes are so good, it'll slow it down.
Right.
And a bit deeper there. A bit, 2.5 missed that there. That's alright. There you go, up a gear. On the brakes, down a gear. Right. Left, that's it, better. Down here, good man. On the brakes then. Turn in, good man.
And these cones, yeah.
What's that?
These cones here and then turn.
Yeah, turn, yep. Follow curb all the way round. And then those cones, and then turn. Gently in the power here. Well done, that's it. Up a gear then. Now on the brakes, down a gear. So you're now on your 5th lap.
Oh, right.
What do you want to do?
Number 5.
Number 5, won't you? Right, no bar. You enjoying it?
Yeah.
Good lad.
It definitely does take more concentration, this one.
Look, it definitely does. Now, seeing bone dry, yeah, I could let you go a bit more,
Yeah.
but now this will be off a track. Up a gear. On the brakes then, and down a gear. That's it. To the right. On the brakes then. Turn in. Up a gear. Right, turn and follow the curb round. Go down a gear there, James. Nice and tight under that curb, that's it. And nice and tight to those cones and then turn so you just catch the apex there. And then that leads you to that apex. Then up a gear. Easy. Alright, on the brakes, down a gear. So see your wipers, put them on full time, so that's up, that's it. That's maybe double speed. Just down one wee notch, open. That's it. Away you go. Up a gear. Now on the brakes, James, and down a gear. That's it. On the brakes. Up a gear. And then follow curb round. Good man, down a gear. Keep your cones and then turn, that's it. Remember, don't be overconfident. Straighten your wheel and then go up a gear. Perfect. On the brakes now, brakes, down a gear. Kiss your curb. That's it, lovely. Brakes. Up a gear, up a gear. On the brakes, down a gear, down a gear. Then turn. You're turning in too soon, which is causing you to hit that curve. You need to keep more to the left. We'll sort that out better next time. Brakes in. Turn in. Keep over to the left and go up a gear. That's it, lovely. Turn. And Lee does it. Straighten your wheel up and away you go. Up a gear then. Now on the brakes. Down a gear. All the way to there and then turn. Good man. You go up a gear then. Up a gear. Now on the brakes. Down a gear. Now turn.
Oh, I give you more room now, yeah.
See?
Yeah.
On the brakes then, it's just you come in at a better angle.
Yeah.
It's all about the angles.
All the track.
Aye, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Turn. That's it. Well done. Up a gear then. On the brakes then. Down a gear. What do you do, James? What's the day job?
Heating engineer.
Oh, right, very good. Kept busy.
Oh, I always. Wish it was a racing driver.
There's in Formula One. There's only 20 seats for the whole of the world. On the brakes and down a gear, and two of them seats are over 40.
That's real.
Fernando Alonso and Lewis Hamilton.
I guess I was 40 now.
Aye.
And then for left.
You're now on your fifth of 5 extra.
Right.
Want to do a couple more?
I should say. These 3 more.
3?
Yeah.
Right.
You really have to concentrate. So
Big
much.
time. This'll eat you. Up a gear and up a gear. Down the brakes and down a gear. And down a gear. Now I can let you slide around here just in one gear, but there's no fun in that. Like, I want you to experience what it's like, albeit we're at a, we're at a very sedate pace relative to everything this thing can do. But any more, and we're in the hedge. You really are. Up a gear. Lovely. That's it. Perfect. See the difference?
Yeah.
Brakes. And that's you, good man. Concentrate here now. I know you've got a load of GTR in your sights there. See? Down a gear. So she's going to, when I say she, the instructor's a girl, and that, overtake that red Ferrari and then we get overtaken. It's not in behind, just overtake him down the hill. We might have the room to overtake him down the hill, but don't we'll get. No. I don't know what's happened there. Right. Don't worry about him. He'd stop for us. probably will. He goes like that whenever it's
There.
so going down the hill. He will. He's going off. He's going off this left. So you go on ahead. See when we get further on down here, he's going to go off to the left.
Right, okay.
Working down there. On the brakes then. Brakes. Come on. Brakes now, turn in. So I'm going to give you an extra lap because we were held up there, alright? And you can knock those wipers off, so just hit that down one. That's it. Remember to concentrate here. Well, you go up a gear then. Now on the brakes, down a gear, down another one. Turn in. Remember the line I showed you in here. That's it. Lovely. On the brakes. Straighten your wheel and then go. Easy, easy. Up a gear. On the brakes then. Down a gear. Down a gear. On the brakes. No. Sorry. Back here. Yep. Up a gear. Turn and down a gear. Lovely. That's us. Beautiful. Feet in gently. Up a gear. On the brakes then. Down a gear. One gear. Lovely. Up a gear, that's you, up another gear. Now on the brakes, down a gear, down a gear. So peeling off to the left.
Yep.
And then just nice and gentle down here.
Right up. What a car.
Well done, boy.
What a car.
Well, I can see that you're a competent driver. You'd have got a lot more out of it if it was bone drive and having to drive the conditions.
I sort of can't feel it when it slides. I sort of can't catch it as well.
Up to a point.
Yeah.
But if you're coming in at a heavy speed,
Yeah.
that'll have you off the track.
What was the max speed I got up to there?
About 70,
Yeah.
I'd say, but it's just like that,
Yeah.
and down again.